Easy and it's easy said and done, man. Look, the draft is quickly approaching. Shout out to all the Redskins Nation, Commanders Nation. We in the building, man. It's our time. Our time is coming. We've been patient. And yeah, man. It's been a very interesting off season so far. You know, we done wrapped up all the meetings and individual sessions with the players and the pro days. So everybody pretty much got the information they need to move forward to make the picks that they feel like is going to help put their franchise in the best position moving forward. And yeah, man, we have a lot of options at 7. We have a lot of options. We have a lot of possibilities that we don't know how it's going to turn out yet. So we kind of are still trying to wait and see. We all know the general range of players that will be there or we think will be there at 7. And pretty much hearing the names of Styles, you know, Bane, Downs, Tate now for the Washington Commanders as far as potential picks at number 7. So, with that being said, I want to just have a little talk about who are the best options at 7 and what should we do at 7. Now, a lot of people want Caleb Love. I understand. The guys, Jeremiah Love. I said Caleb Love. Damn. Jeremiah Love. And look, what's not to love about Love? I'm not going to say nothing bad about Jeremiah Love. Jeremiah Love is a great prospect. He's one of the best running backs I've probably seen in the last 5 years, for sure. He's a do-it-all player. He look like he's very smart. Look like he's very humble. Look like he was raised the right way. You know, he look like he has all the qualities you need to take a running back as high as number 7 in the NFL draft, because that is high for a running back. No question about it. That is high. That's a little rich for my blood. But when you have supreme talent there, you know, it's not really you can't snub your nose at supreme talent. Now, I don't care that we don't need a running back, because we don't. We signed Jerome Ford, formerly the Cleveland Browns, this offseason. We signed Rashad White, formerly the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, this offseason. We brought back Jeremy B. Nichols. We have young Bill Jakrowski Merritt as our running back. So we have 4 running backs in the room. We have 4 solid backs right now. So if somebody told me, why are you taking Jeremiah Love when you have this running back group, I will be like, that's a good point. But this is the point I would tell them. We are in the business of getting blue chip talent, top tier talent. That's what we need to get more than anything. Playmakers, difference makers. People, when they come into the meeting that week when they play in Washington, the offensive coordinator or the defensive coordinator got to be like, look, man, this guy right here, we got to pay attention to him. We got to do something about him. We need players that make coordinators say that phrase. We got to pay attention to him. We got to make sure we do something about him. We don't have many guys that the coordinators are coming to the meeting saying that shit about. We need guys they're saying that about. And Jeremiah Love, I know we don't need a running back, but he's a guy that coordinator is going to be like, we got to do something about him. We got to make sure we contain this dude. So anybody that's making the coordinator say that, that's the guys I want. Now, I don't know why I'm having a brain freeze. I can't remember my guy name from Texas Tech. Yeah, I know who the hell I am. Whoever's in the chat, shout out to the 9 people in the chat right now, 6 people look like now, the 6 people watching. Who the defensive end from Texas Tech? Please write them in the chat. But him, Bane, all the Ohio State guys, Arvell Reese is not going to be there. Sonny Styles and Caleb Downs, both of them are options. Both of them are blue chippers. They're blue chippers. So if you're a blue chipper, I want you. Or I potentially want you. I want to have a Ruben Bane conversation, y'all. And shout out to the people in the chat, man. I see 6 people right now. I hope y'all had a hell of an Easter weekend. Well, a heaven of an Easter weekend. I'm sorry. Yeah, I hope you have a heaven of an Easter weekend. I hope you had a great time with your family and loved ones, man. That's what it's all about. You know, and Yeah, man, it's a beautiful Monday morning for me out here. So I just decided to hop on, have a chat with y'all, have a chat with my Redskin folks, Commanders folks. Shout out to the Redskins, to the Commanders, hell to the Commanders. We about to get the new uniforms. It's a new era, and we about to get some new wins popping. You feel me? Big things popping, little things stopping. But listen, Arvell Reed's not going to be there. Caleb Downs and Sonny Styles. Caleb Downs going to be there, I think. Sonny Styles might not be there. But that's what I want to have, y'all. I want to have a Ruben Bain conversation. So all my Commanders fans, Redskins fans, show me some love, man. Give me a comment, whatever, man. But listen, Ruben Bain, I ain't gonna lie. The more I watch Ruben Bain, I didn't necessarily want Ruben Bain. I didn't love him at first. But the more I watch Ruben Bain, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Ruben Bain probably might be the best player in this draft, pound for pound. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. So anybody that's watching this, listening to this, remember this dude, Eazy Said Done, said this shit. Because Ruben Bain might be the best player in this draft. And I'm saying this because he might be on the board at 7. If he's on the board at 7, man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if we should pass that up. Like I said, I'm in the business of getting blue chippers right now. We need difference makers. We need dudes that's gonna make the coordinators of the other side sweat and think and be nervous. Ruben Bain, I don't know, man. He's an enigma, though. I ain't gonna lie. He's an enigma. I love his film. I love his tape. I love everything about him, his motor, I love everything about him, except for his arm length. Except for them short-ass alligator arms. You know, he down there in Florida, so he got the alligator arm syndrome. And that's his only downfall. Because besides them little-ass short arms, there's nothing, absolutely nothing that you would not like about Ruben Bain as a football player. And in college, he managed to make that arm, them short arms, he played spectacular with the short arms. Now, obviously, college, NFL, two different things. We know this. But the fact that he showed to be an elite player on a top-tier level, period, even though it was college, he showed that it's a possibility that he might be able to overcome the short arms. And if Ruben Bain overcomes his short arm problem, meaning if he doesn't let that hinder him in the NFL, he doesn't let that become a clear disadvantage for him, he will be a top 3 player in this draft. I'm stamping it right now. Ruben Bain will be a top 3 player in this draft if his arms are not a major problem. He will be. And if he's on the board at 7 and we pass him up, I don't know, man. I don't know if we're going to be able to recover from stuff like that, because you just can't keep letting blue chippers pass you. And he's a blue chipper. Now, we do need a receiver. I'm not going to lie. I've started watching Denzel Boston more. I love Denzel Boston. He's a flat-out stud. I ain't going to lie. He's not nowhere near the consideration for 7, though. But if we was to trade back somehow and, like, get extra picks, I would like him at, like, the end of the first round or something like that. Definitely. Cardell Tate, I'm not the biggest Cardell Tate fan. I ain't gonna lie. There's something about Cardell Tate I'm not buying. I like him. He's a good player. I would not take him at 7. I would not take him at 7. It's something about Cardell Tate I do not buy. He's a good player, solid player. I just don't think he's that talented to be the 7th pick of the draft. I do not think so. Makai Lemon is a dog. Shout out Louis T, man. Louis T. I was watching Louis T the other day, man. Louis T a fool, dog. Louis T impersonating Makai Lemon when he was at the pro day, man. I don't know if anybody. I mean, if you hit the football, you hit the Makai Lemon, you hit to the combine. I'm pretty sure you've seen it, but if you didn't, Makai Lemon, man, he had a viral moment at the combine with his facial expression and his reaction to certain questions, and Louis T be impersonating him, man, and he be cracking me up when he do that. Shout out Louis T, man. But Makai Lemon is a dangerous dude. He's a dangerous player. 7 is a little too rich for me for Makai Lemon, but I do like Makai Lemon. I ain't gonna lie. He's the type of dude that like you're looking for. He's a chain mover. He's a separator. He's a guy that's going to get open. He's smart as far as recognition. He's going to know how to sit down in the open spots of zone. He's going to know how to separate away from man-to-man coverage. He's a very, very good player. the comp to him is the easy comp because they both went to USC. They both short, light skinned dudes. They both was not the fastest dudes. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Everybody knows that's his comp, but that's real. That's a real comp because he plays just like him. He's tough just like him. But Kyle Lemon is a hell of a player, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. So I like him, but at 7, that's a little too high. Jordan Tyson, I ain't gonna lie. I like him as a complete receiver. I like him the most, but he's a little injury prone. So I don't know if I want him at 7. The reason why I'm even breaking that down is because I keep emphasizing you want blue chip talent. But at the 7th pick, you have to get something that's a sure thing, man. We can't spend the 7th pick on something that we don't know is a short thing. So that's leaning me towards one of these defenders, man. I'm starting to lean towards one of these defenders, like I said, Bane. Who's the pass rusher from Texas Tech? I'm having a brain freeze. I cannot remember his name. Whoever's in the chat, can y'all please write his name for me? Whoever's listening, watch. I see one person listening right now. Shout out to you, man. If you know the pass rusher from Texas Tech, write his name. Because I damn sure forgot. But I don't think he's going to be there at 7. But him, Bane, Arvin Reese not going to be there. We don't need an offensive lineman. I like Caleb Downs, but I ain't going to lie. I think 7 too rich for me for Downs too, man. Something about Downs. It's just like, 7, I don't know. Like, we drafted Sean Taylor at 5. And y'all see my picture. Y'all already know. Y'all already know how I feel about Sean. Happy belated birthday, brother. Rest in peace, man. We put him at 5. And they said that was high for a safety. I don't care what people say. It's about getting your guy. I remember back then, they said we shouldn't pick Sean Taylor at number 5 because he's a safety. And I said, if you see your guy, you go get your guy. And I wanted us to draft Sean Taylor. I was so young. I knew what was going on. I knew what was up. And we drafted that boy. And look what it turned out. He turned out to be, man. The greatest football player I ever seen with my 2 eyes. Hey, I'm just being honest. I never seen a football player better than Sean Taylor. Period. But I'm letting y'all know. It's going to be interesting at number 7. Sonny Styles starting to grow on me a lot. I think I want Sonny Styles. The problem is I think the Giants want Sonny Styles too. So if Sonny Styles is not there at 7, it's going to be interesting, man. Because Arvin Reese will not be there. My boy from Texas Tech, I don't think he will be there. I ain't going to lie. Rodriguez from Texas Tech, the linebacker, he's a straight dog. Like, he is a dog. I do not want him at 7 because that's too high for him. But if we could trade back, young, I ain't gonna lie. If we could trade back, I think I might do that. Because it's like 2 or 3 dudes that I love that would get like in the middle of the first round that will be there, like Denzel Boston, dude Rodriguez. These dudes are ballers. They just like a little too high. 7 is a little bit too high for both of them. And we did do good with the linebackers in free agency. We got Leo Chenal. You know what I'm saying? We're going to elevate McGee. So we don't necessarily need a linebacker. But the dude Rodriguez from Texas Tech, he's a dog. He is like that. He's going to change somebody's world when they draft him. For real. I really like him. I really, really like him. But, yeah, man, the draft quickly approaching, y'all. You know, shout out to Jaden Daniels and Terry McLaurin. I seen they was in California working out together. That's great, because last year we all know how the year started out horribly, chemistry-wise, health-wise, because Scary Terry missed all that time. So I was very pleased to see him and JD out in Cali, getting that work in, getting their camaraderie together, you know, the morale and all that good stuff. So it's definitely good to see, man. Adam Peters, you cooked this off season. You did your thing, Chef P. I obviously and I'm pleased with what you did. But there's one missing piece of our team. And that's gonna lead me to the last guy I'm gonna talk about before I get up out of here. That's Mansour Delane. Man, so Delane, um, he's like the only cornerback that's really an option at 7. There's a couple other very good corners, but like 7 would be a little too rich for them, especially because my boy from Tennessee got the injury concerns. It's a couple other corners. They're not quite that rated. They're not rated that high, you know. So I wouldn't necessarily pick anyone else besides Mansour Delane at number 7 as far as a cornerback. Now, cornerback position, we are lacking depth. We are lacking talent, and we're definitely lacking outside cornerback talent. So at number 7, Mansour Delane, he's looking very, very, very appetizing. Pause, as a potential pick. Um, he has it all. He has dog. He has ball skills. He's not scared to tackle. He's smooth. Like I'm trying. I don't know who he reminds me of. He kind of reminds me of McDuffie, but not all the way. He's like a combination of McDuffie and somebody else that I can't think of. But I love Mansour Delane. He's a good player. He's a very good player, and he will like shift our defense. If we had him and Amos in Summer Steel, we would have like that would shift the dynamic of our defense for sure. That would tip the scales, and I like elite or very good corners are very important for obvious reasons. Like they make it harder for the quarterback to throw into lanes. They make the quarterback hold the ball longer. Like we need to upgrade our cornerback situation. So if Mansour Delane is there at 7, and that's the pick they go with, I won't be mad at him either, man. I love Mansour Delane as a prospect. He's worthy the 7th pick in my opinion. I will not bat an eye at that pick at all. So we have a lot of options at 7, y'all. We have a lot of options. There's a lot of ways you can go. Like I said, I would. These are players I would like / I wouldn't mind. Love, Bang, Styles, Delane. That's probably my top 4. RL Reed's not gonna be there. I doubt my man from Texas Tech gonna be there. Anybody in the chat that remember my man from Texas Tech name, please write his name in the chat. It's frying me right now. I don't know why I can't think of his name. I'm having a brain freeze. Is it Allen? Something Allen? Yeah, bro. Hey, Daniel. What's my man name from what's up, Daniel? How you doing, brother? Thank you for the like, bro. But what's my guy name from Texas Tech, the pass rusher? I know you know. If I don't think he's gonna be there at 7, so if my man from Texas Tech not there at 7, he's like the most clear pick. I ain't gonna lie. Man, chat, help me out, chat. I can't believe I'm having a brain freeze. I can't believe I forgot his name. What's my man name from Texas Tech, y'all, the pass rusher? Put his name in the chat for me. If he not there, it's gonna be Bang. It's gonna be Styles. They really like Caleb Downs. I like Caleb Downs. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't love him at 7. I don't. So I wouldn't love Caleb Downs at 7. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be mad. He's a very good football player. Caleb Downs is a stud. He's a very good football player. So there's no way he's gonna make your team worse. He's gonna make your team better. But I'm looking for blue chippers. In the NFL, I don't know if he's gonna be a blue chipper. I think he should be though. He should be. So I won't be mad at that. But the draft is fastly approaching, y'all. And I just got a feeling, man, like this draft is gonna set us up. Hey, brother, if you want to send anything, man, hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it all, man. Thank you, brother. But happy Easter weekend to y'all, man. I hope y'all had a great Easter weekend. Hope y'all spend time with y'all friends, family, y'all loved ones. And, y'all enjoy the weekend, enjoy the days. But the NFL draft is fastly approaching. Adam Peters, Washington Commanders, my Washington Redskins. We looking, man. We waiting. We want to see what y'all do. Hope y'all make the right pick, man. Like I said, I'm all in on Bane. I'm all in on Sonny Styles. Those probably like my favorite 2 picks that we could pick in the lane. My top 3 picks for me, that the people that I think will be there, Bane, Delane, Styles, and Downs. In that order. Well, nah, I got Love in front of Downs. So this is my order of who I want. Bane, Delane, Love, and Downs. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. Love is so, like, he's like, I might take Love over all them dudes because he's dynamic. I ain't gonna lie. Love is dynamic. Shout out Layla, Lalia McLeod. Shout out. Hey, my man Jeremiah Love, he dynamic though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Jeremiah Love dynamic, so I might take him over Bane and Delane. You know? But either way, we gonna get a blue chipper. If we get a blue chipper, we in business, y'all. We gonna shock the world this shit. We gonna bounce back from the bottom to the top like we did the year before, man. And people don't even know it. So shout out to my man Adam Peters. Shout out to the Washington Commanders. It's easy said and done, man. Make it your best time till next time. Peace.